I'm live. I am. I believe I'm live. Oh, I had a stream on in the background, so there's gonna be a bit of a repeat there. Yeah, I'm waiting 10 more seconds and then the next day starts, so then I can do some stages. Or stages. Battles in PvP. Now, the point is that I'm trying to get to the top 10 of daily. I haven't done any battles, so it should be easy to beat everyone right now. Because I shouldn't get blocked until I get to about, I don't know, top 100 maybe, if that. So yeah, let's see how far we get. Blue Dragon 422 says, I had a proud moment yesterday as I achieved a personal goal / milestone. I beat Direwolf. Well, congrats on that. I haven't actually ever beaten Direwolf, and I don't know if my team is strong enough to do that. So I think you may be stronger than I am. Which actually isn't that hard. I'm not super strong. I need to kind of concentrate. Although, not really, because the enemies are really weak. The bad thing about my team is that it's super slow. So, it's mostly a defensive team with a lot of heals, which is kind of nice, but it doesn't really beat enemies quickly. So last week I also tried to get to top 10, and I actually made it, but just in time. I mean, I was blocked at the last moment, and otherwise I would have been probably top 8, maybe 7. I don't know. But yeah, I did make it, but barely. I also spent 4 crowns. So I. Oh, no, don't share it. No. So I spent 4 crowns, which means that I only had 20, I think 20 DM of profit. So not that good. But yeah, I figured I'd try again, and maybe this time I only need 3 crowns if I'm lucky. So we'll see. And you know, I'm just gonna try because otherwise I'm gonna be bored anyway, and I don't really want to spend all those days on PvP. So instead, I'm just gonna try to do Saturday and Sunday and achieve my goal. So right now my goal is to get at least 1 daily reward. So daily top 10 is what I'm aiming for, and I'm also planning on getting 6.5k, but I may need to use more crowns for that. I really do want to have the Blitzmon because I just can't get them out of the axe. So that would be my first one, and I really want one. So we're just gonna try, and we'll see how it ends up. Yeah. Battling is kind of boring now because I'm at such a low rank. So everyone is pretty weak, but yeah. Blue Dragon 422 said, believe in the luck of the cards. My team is BLB Matadarmon, level 85 Dugmon, level 85 Dugmon X Antibody, level 90 Omegamon SP+, level 80 Jiraimon, and level 90 Susanomon. 3131 HP and 3177 defense. My team is a bit stronger than that, I think. Yeah, I think I have 33 something defense. I'm not completely sure. Oh yeah, what do you want? Battling is actually kind of boring. It gets more entertaining when you get to higher ranks because then you have to kind of pay attention. But against things like Direwolf, I just kind of assume that I'm gonna lose anyway. So I don't really pay attention that much. But seeing as that Blue Dragon 422 beat Direwolf, I may be able to do it too. But I'm not sure. So I'll have to try at some point. Now my current plan is to get rid of all my PvP stones and then sleep for 6 hours because it's actually 2 a.m. in my time zone. And then, well, in about 6 hours, your PvP stones are pretty much recharged. So then I'm gonna wake up and do some more stages and PvP battles, and then we'll wait 6 hours again, and then about, I don't know, maybe an hour, 1.5 hours before the end, I might start crowning. I don't know. I'll see how it works out. It really depends on how well I do. Blue Dragon 422 says I am Apollo from the Discord channel. Okay. Hi, Apollo. So I was kind of checking out making a Patreon page for both my own channel and Digimon Heroes separately today. So that may be interesting to some people. I'm not gonna say too much right now, but I am planning on doing that. And yeah, I kind of had a hard time with filling out all the information they needed because, well, the thing I had the most trouble with was a motivation of how Patreon would help me create content. Because it seems kind of logical to me that if I get a bit of money, then I don't have to spend as much time working. So I could do something to create videos and stuff. But that doesn't seem like a good enough reason. So I'm gonna think about it more tomorrow and work on that. But yeah, I'm not really in it for the money, so to speak. Hey, 5 Digimon, like it. I just kind of, need money to be able to survive, really. That's the point. Depends on the incentives you've tied to your Patreon, says Blue Dragon or Apollo. Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna say too much about that right now because I haven't really decided it fully. I have some ideas, but yeah, kind of hard to decide how to do that exactly. So, but honestly, I wouldn't ask too much money. I mean, like €1 a month, maybe, as a minimum. And then you know, people can do more, but yeah, I think I'd give everything I'd give everyone if they just give €1 a month. I don't really know. I'm just gonna figure it out as I go, and we'll see what happens. These battles are really boring. I'm not even truly paying attention, so that's kind of logical as well because I'm talking. Oh, I can use Chocmon's effect. Chocmon's effect at this point means I've won. At later points, when I encounter enemies that are, about my level, then I win as soon as I can use Slayermon's effect. Because in Chocmon, there's like, I don't know, a third of their HP is damage, and then Slayerdramon does the rest. So yeah, at that point I just win. I actually got enough Diapinmon to make a Burst Limb Broken one, which I showed in my last stream. So I'm trying to make it. It's currently at level 75, so almost there. And then I'm gonna put it on my team. Probably gonna replace Slayerdramon, because he is the one with the lowest defense. Yeah. Goodernator is spamming Franker C in chat, so thanks for that. Yeah, I'm gonna use his effect and do this. Rip Goodernator, says he. He says hello, so hello back. And I won. Oh, I didn't win. I thought I already won, but one more hit. Goodbye, Susanoo-mon. Yeah, I should make my team faster, which Diapinmon will actually help with because of his one-turn attack skill. So yeah, that's nice. Let's see how I'm gonna do that. I actually think I may make a fall green team as my PvP team, in which case I'll also burst Waymon to use his skill, and then replace Chocmon with Waymon as a leader. But I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it would work, honestly, because Waymon's effect takes 3 turns to activate, and that's kind of long in PvP. I wish SPX would give me more Diapinmon and give me some Blitzmon. Never pulled one, says Apollomon. Yeah, I actually had a lot of trouble getting more Diapinmon. I had one for months, and after that, I just got 5 in my last video, so my last stream. So it's just all about luck. But I've never actually pulled any Blitz either, so I really want some of those. To replace Dugmon, of course, because they have the same skill, which I may as well use right now. Goodernator says, well, my strategy takes 4 turns, and it's kind of fast. Okay, I don't really consider 4 turns to be fast. Yeah, maybe. Goodernator also asks if I'm gonna open any acts today. And the answer is no. because I don't have any inventory space. Like this, and then we have a wild attack. So I'm not gonna do any ticket openings, but I'm planning on doing some soon because I still have, what was it, like 50 or 70, something in that area, flash tickets left, and I also have, I don't know, between 10 and 20 green SP tickets again, so I do want to do some pulls, but I'm trying to get my inventory to be a bit less full. But it's just a lot of work. That is quite a nice hand. Like this is probably best. Wild attack. Apollo says, a can of whoopas. Yep, I am beating them pretty easily, but that's not really that weird because honestly I am at a much higher level than most of these guys probably are. That's what happens when you start a couple of days later. Like this. It doesn't really matter what I do, really, because I can't really lose. Everything deals 1 damage right now, so I can do any combo I want and I'll win anyway. Even if I use weak combos and just go for skills only. Blue Dragon asks if I'm playing on an emulator. How do you use a mouse to play? Yeah, I'm using Droid 4X right now. On my laptop, I'm actually using Memu. I like both the emulators, but some people say Memu is a bit better performance-wise. But I don't really notice much of a difference, so I just use whichever I feel like using. But yeah, I play this on PC because then streaming is easier. It's easier to record from an emulator than it is from your phone, at high quality at least. So yeah, I'm playing on an emulator. I could, by the way, disable my mouse input in a way that you wouldn't be able to see my mouse, my cursor. But um, you know, I feel like being transparent about um, using an emulator is probably the best thing. And there's nothing wrong with using an emulator, so it's not like it's cheating or anything. Oh, did I do it? Weak combo? I thought I did yellows. Whatever. Um, Purple. Apollo says, okay, cool, I might have to do that when I get my computer set back up because it's so draining on the battery. Okay, I don't know. Probably is, yeah. It does require something of your computer. It's. I mean, it used. What was it called? Oh, god damn it! Oh, I should pay a bit more attention than I am now. I used another emulator in the past, and oh, BlueStacks, yeah, and that was just, well, it worked, but it wasn't optimal. Um, Memu and Droid 4X are both much better, um, but it's still quite taxing. that, and this. Oh, that was dumb. Oh well, I'm winning, so whatever. Um, I often make mistakes actually, but at this point it doesn't really matter much. Yeah, on your phone it's pretty taxing too, says Blue Dragon. True. Well, it kind of depends on your phone. I have a Motorola Moto uh, second generation, and that's my old phone, and it works. It's just kind of struggling. I actually replaced it with a OnePlus 3, which is amazing, and it works so well. But I dropped it, and my screen broke, so I'm currently back at using the Moto. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, it works. It's just not. It's not super. It's kind of yeah. It's good enough. It's good enough. That's it. Oh, what am I even doing? Sorry, I'm really tired, so I'm kind of yawning. So I'll continue until my stones are all gone, and after that I'm gonna sleep. Then tomorrow at about well between 8 and 9 a.m. GMT plus two. I'll start again. I'm gonna stream those matches too. That's why I call this part one. Um, and I'm staying home tomorrow to fix some YouTube things and Patreon things and whatever. So I don't really have any plans to go outside. So I should be able to stream everything. So if you're interested, you can always watch. And if you're not interested in watching it live, then you can always watch it back. That is a possibility in YouTube. That's why I choose to do streams on YouTube and not on Twitch anymore. Although I technically never really did that many streams on Twitch. Maybe twice or 3 times. I don't really remember how often I did that. Just a couple of times. When I just started. I really am tired. Oh. That's where some of the mistakes come from. I'm just gonna do this. Because then I can use Chuckmon skill. It's actually faster sometimes to make a useless combo. Not all the time, but sometimes it is. See, this just takes so much time. I could have made a bad combo and then used Slayer Drum on skill. Yeah. Oh, you only have 9 stones left. So 3 battles approximately. Oh, that's a weak team. Like that, I guess. This team actually, well, Pheromon at least has actually decent defense. So my team has kind of a problem killing it. Well, not really a problem, just It's been harder than the rest of the battles, but that doesn't really say anything. I think I've won right now. Yes. Cool. And 2 more battles to go. Yeah. I think I should win it right now. And I didn't. But I won, so. Doesn't really matter how long it takes to win. It just matters that I win. Oh, victory Greymon. I like it. Wait, why did he use that to limit break it? Am I missing something? Hmm. This team actually deals some damage. Not much. Right. Then we'll use Chuckmon's effect. And I'll make a combo that doesn't make any sense. And use Slayer Dramon's effect. And we won. Win. So that's all the stones. I guess I have enough energy to do one mono stage. Oh, we get the daily reward. And it's a bronze floppy. Jesus. Another bronze floppy. Yeah, this is the new daily stuff. Cool. This is still coming soon, but we can do this. So I'll do one of these, and then in the meantime, I hope I regain like 1 or 2 more PvP stones. And then I can do one more battle before I stop the stream and go to bed. Actually, I'm not gonna go to bed yet. I had some work to do on the channel. But yeah, it's not really that interesting. Just some testing things for the next episode of the podcast. That. Oh, whoops. That nobody had time for until about now. So. That's another part of why I'm still awake. At 2:30 a.m. Yeah, like that. so now we'll use the 9+2 combo. Wait, what is his main skill again? Oh, that would have been good. Meh, can use it next turn. I'm probably gonna get a 99999. What? 9,000? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm doing. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, I'm doing this. So I get another wild attack, and then that's it. And then this, and that. Seven, seven, seven. Winning. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait 4 more minutes so that I can do 1 more PvP battle. In the meantime, I'll check how many capacitors I have and need for the mono. I've done one of them, so I can count 20 on top of this. So that is 78 out of 100. 22 more. Yeah, I'll be done tomorrow with the mono event. After that, I can spend some more energy on, I guess, food. Although I could also use it. I could also use it on. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, on Imperial Drummond. Ooh, I'm actually second in the daily rank for now. I mean, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna be probably 100, 200-ish. And at the global rank, I'm 1709. How much does 3,000 already? That is quite a lot. The Dire Wolf already has 7,000. Yeah. Right, so I'm gonna wait 2.5 more minutes. Do I have anything to do in the meantime? Not really. Don't have enough energy for a stitch. My inventory is probably too full to do any pulls. Is it? I could do 1, I guess, but you know what? We'll do some FP pulls. Why not? I have enough FP anyway, so. Nanomon! 5-star blue food is never bad. Pawn Chessmon. Another common, and it is Pawn Chessmon White. And this is Granko Agamon. Not really that interested. Even though he was buffed, I think he's still pretty bad. Lopmon, I have plenty of those. Come on. And Rafmon Burst Mode. Yeah, he's pretty okay, although in the previous what am I trying to say? I'm so tired that I can't think of words anymore. When some Digimon were buffed, Revmon's skills got swapped, which some people say makes him weaker because he doesn't have any synergy between his leader skill and his main skill anymore. Because his now leader skill actually increased his attack power, making him deal more damage and therefore regain more HP. But yeah, that is something of the past, I guess. But this is actually the first time I pulled him, so cool. Anything else to do? Not really. I could technically do one more, I guess. But I have enough uh, stones now, so I'll do one more fight. And then I'll end it at that. Against Metal Lickety? Metal Ickety. I don't know. Something. Come on. I clicked it. I totally clicked it. So, if you think I should go for a full green team, let me know. I don't particularly like, or yeah, I like all of the races, but I don't particularly like any race above any other ones, is what I'm trying to say. So, um, I don't really care about having a mono team. Um, but most of my really strong Digimon are just green. I mean, I can show you sort by defense. These are actually my strongest defensive Digimon. I could technically burst Loader Leomon and then he'd be stronger than these two. But his skill just doesn't work for my team since I don't have any other blues that are decent enough. And when this one gets 100 more defense, when he's burst limit broken, he is actually the second strongest in my team. So I'm gonna replace Slayer with this guy. I actually like his leader skill too, but 3 turns, not that handy in PvP. In mono though, I probably may use him as a leader actually. I don't know. There's so many people with Jiraimon that you can always get him as a partner. So anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm not gonna wait 12. I think 12 more minutes. Is it 3 minutes per stone or 5 now? I think it used to be 5. Oh, that's a coincidence. Actually, had to do the front point thing for one of the daily quests. I didn't even think of that. Right. Waymon's nature is great, says Sharkjury. Yeah, that I know. That is why I'm making him. He is currently level, I think, 70, 75, something. Let's see. 75. And I actually got an extra one to burst him, but he's not strong enough for my PvP team. I may still do it, just to be able to make a mono nature PvP team with him as leader. But 3 turns as a boost is taking kind of long in PvP, so I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, and I'm also working on Dipenmon, as I already said, level 75 as well. And that one I will burst definitely. Is this actually the same art? I think it's actually the same art. Pretty much, just a different background. That is kind of lazy. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go to bed after I've tested some things for the next episode of Digimon Heroes. So yeah, have a good one, and I hope you enjoyed my PvP battles. And I'll probably be back in about 6 hours, approximately. So, see ya!